So my third day in the MTC, we're approaching our lunchtime hour, and I walk into the cafeteria and there's a plate with this white stuff, and I think, oh yes, it's mashed potatoes. So I run up to the mashed potatoes, get my fork, scoop it in, take a bite. I was very disappointed. It was not mashed potatoes. It's a traditional food called pap, which is corn maize that is boiled in water. And it's an acquired taste. For the first few months, I could not stand it. And what you do is you just eat it plain, or you eat it with a stew, which is essentially gravy with a meat, or you would eat it with a vegetable like morojo, which is like spinach. And you would grab it with your hand, just roll it up, and then you would scoop up the meat or the spinach and just pop it in your mouth. And that's what they eat every single day. So I would do a lot of the cooking for myself in most of my areas. I was surprised that when you would go to the grocery stores, they would have pretty normal food. So I was able to have grilled cheese sandwiches. I was able to have homemade macaroni and cheese, or anything else that was very American. And even when you go out to eat at members' homes, they know that you don't always like the traditional food. And so they'll try to give you a little bit of African food with American food. And they're really good on the portions as well. They don't give you as much anymore. In the past, they used to give you a whole bowl full of this pap. And this pap is very filling. Now they only give you about half a bowl full. And so you don't get full quite as fast. That way you don't insult them when you don't finish. A lot of the people, when they would feed us, they would go above and beyond. They would give us their best. Some of the times they would buy it, and they would spend an abundance, or most of the time, or some of the time, they would even just grow it, and they would give you their rations for the week. And so it's really hard to eat at members' homes because you know that that's their food for the next few days. But you know that they're making a sacrifice, and deep down you know that the Lord's going to bless them. So even though it's hard to comprehend, it is a blessing for them.